Hi, my name's Nicole Belanda from Rockwell Automation. I'm the Customer Advocacy Program Manager, and we're here to talk about results achieved. I'm joined by Devin from Accuride to talk about some results that they've achieved. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Nicole. It's really great to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about what your job is and what Accuride does?
Yeah, so my name's Devin Burke. I'm the IT Director for Applications and Development at Accuride. So we basically manufacture steel and aluminum wheels for big trucks on the road, commercial vehicles.
And you do some neat testing with the wheels too, right? Like it's not just a manufacturer of something the same time every way, you are doing testing.
Yeah, correct. So because the market is so competitive, basically we differentiate ourselves through warranties and high quality products that makes the product testing very important. We were technically the first to market on steel for, I think, corrosion warranties, and then we have some other lightweight innovations on aluminum and steel wheels. So just to emphasize, product testing is very critical for us.
And quality.
And quality, yes.
As a consumer, as someone who's driving on the road, I am glad to know that the semi wheels are being tested by a company like Accuride. So
Yes.
That's great. Tell us why you came to Plex, and I know you've been a customer for about 10 years. Why did you come to Plex? What were you looking to solve?
So focusing on the product testing side, we had implemented Plex for manufacturing, and our product testing is really kind of a non-standard manufacturing process, right? It's kind of an extension of engineering and then continuous quality control. And we really were looking at how we could take it into Plex, and the more we had implemented Plex and seen the power and versatility of the NES product overall, the more we realized, you know, this product validation process, this is just kind of manufacturing. It's really just production. And so really the thing that we think was innovative is we were able to take a non-standard process and see the benefits of the dispatches, the control panel, all of the benefits everybody's getting on the shop floor outside of the shop floor.
And we think that's innovative too. Accuride won one of our awards this year, the Innovator Award, but you also now have the trifecta, right?
We do, yes. In 2015 and 2017, I believe, we won the Transformer and the Leadership Awards as well. So I think that might make us your first customer to achieve that.
You're the first trifecta, which is pretty cool. So tell us specifically, I know you were looking to achieve certification that would be helpful for your business. What type of certification and what was needed to achieve that?
Yeah, so there's a specific ISO certification. This kind of the industry standard is the highest level certification for testing facilities. So in 2015, which is really when we started saying, okay, we know we want to pursue this because we want to add some credibility and perhaps some compliance to our product that we're making big claims out there on the market for. So our engineering team, they said, hey, this other system that we were using, we don't think we can do that with this, and we definitely can't sustain it with this. And they were looking at some testing center software, and really it was all just kind of bland, and they're like, this isn't anything compared to what we know Plex can do on the plant floor. We really wish we had the Plex equivalent of that. And that is really what got our gears turning. We're like, why do we need the Plex equivalent? Why can't we just use Plex? And so, yes, in 2015, we implemented our whole process on Plex. It was kind of in an isolated environment, so the particular multi-tenancy model of Plex really allowed us to take all of our test labs and give them their own bonds and routings, their own non-standard manufacturing process without interrupting the other plants, but still let the other plants perceive the testing facility as just another customer, and it's kind of more integrated into their process. As an outcome of this, we achieved that ISO certification.
Great.
But we also had other benefits. The overall data quality of what we're able to see. We're able to see and track and record when in this overall testing processes defects occurred. So we can do more in-depth analysis than we ever could with this other system. We also, because we standardize our process, we're able to recognize like logistics opportunities, meaning we don't have to say, hey, call someone over at that plant and make sure they throw it on the back of a FedEx truck. We can say, oh, there's already a shipment going to that plant for some normal product purposes. We can add this product. So we save some money on freight cost. We also reduce some internal overhead just from the fact that the process was so cumbersome and so manual previously.
So ISO certification check in 2015, that's really exciting. And after that, you were looking to expand, correct? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so aside from that helping us sustain our ISO certification for 7 years, also we were able to, during the pandemic, during the supply chain shortages going on between 2020 and 2021, expand use for this into some businesses we acquired afterward that are located in Germany and France. So we have product validation centers there. They don't use Plex for their core manufacturing just because they're a recent acquisition, but we were able to implement those test facilities remotely, entirely remotely, non-IT staff, just the engineering department, and we had no on-site Plex expertise and, as I said, no presence. So the fact that we were able to do that and it all went smoothly, to me, just speaks volumes to the intuitiveness of the product.
The usability, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So you've had some great successes so far, which we're really happy about. What are your plans for the future? What are you thinking about?
Yeah, so given all of the volatility that's in the market and the supply chain right now, we're really focused on stabilizing that through, let's say, forecasting and prediction. And when I say that, forecasting our supply chain, our demands, taking that to the next level, we are actually looking at DemandCaster for that purpose. And then basically preventing downtime in order to meet that demand by predicting early on what possible issues we might have in our maintenance equipment and things of that nature. And actually for that purpose, we're looking at Plex APM.
We'll have to keep following up with Accuride. They have some fun plans for the future using Plex, and we're so happy that we've had the ability to partner with you thus far. Thank you so much for sharing your story, Devin.
Thank you so much.